Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to day 28 of Radiant Reminders for Ramadan. So now we have practically just hours left for this holy month. This month was a month to purify our souls, cleanse ourselves spiritually, connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a month of tazkiyah. So many people misunderstand the purpose of fasting. It's not just to stay away from food and drink. That's the easy part. Many of our pious predecessors would say the easy part of fasting is staying away from food and drink. So fasting is meant to soften our hearts. We realign our purpose. That when we are reading Quran is to remind our souls of who we really are. But all of this, the sujood, the qiyam, the late nights, the tahajjud, the dhikr, the zakah you give. Why do you give zakah? It is so to free yourself from greed. And this is just a side note that many women particularly, they tell their husbands to give their zakat. It's permissible if the husband asks permission, but it defeats the purpose. Even some parents, they give zakat on behalf of their children which are baligh. It's permissible, but the purpose of zakat is to purify your heart from greed. So if the husband is always giving his wife zakat, the wife will never be purified. If the parents are always giving their children zakat, they'll never be purified. So purification, tazkiyah, is a very important part. So how will you know if your heart's been purified? If you have stayed away from sin this 30 days, you have been purified. If you are in an argument, you got angry and you walked away, the hadith mentions that this person will have a house in the middle of Jannah. If a person who is addicted to social media, which is many of us sadly, we all have this addiction to a level, stayed away from Instagram and Snapchat and WhatsApp, or uninstalled these apps in Ramadan, he has been purified. But now that is the time to continue to stay away from sin. Reduce social media for these 11 months. Don't go back to your addictions. That defeats the purpose. So tazkiyah is choosing Allah over your comfort. Do you pray salah at home for brothers? Or do you go to the masjid? Because going to the masjid, it's cold, it's raining, it's wet, I need to get in the car. Then you need to choose Allah over your comfort. So it's very important. Nobody is perfect. Nobody ends Ramadan perfect. I did everything perfect. It's about willingness. Willing to change yourself, willing to surrender. And Islam means submission. The word Islam means submission and surrender. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all the tawfiq.